Hi, I'm Michael Perry from Sims Investment, and for today's Teaching Tuesday topic, we are going to talk about vesting schedules. So if you've ever logged on to your 401k account, your 403b account, and you've wondered, hey, how much of this money is actually mine? There is a very easy way to find that out. So the first bucket that I want you to think of is your employee contributions. So these are the funds that you've put in, each paycheck into your 401k or other type of retirement account, and you are 100% vested in any of the contributions that you've made to that account. And when I say vested, meaning you have 100% ownership of those funds. The second bucket is your employer contributions, and this is where a vesting schedule could come into play for you. So a really typical vesting schedule is what's called 2 to 6 year graduated vesting schedule. And really what that means is each year that you stay within your 401k plan or your other sort of retirement plan, you are granted a little bit more each year, a higher percentage, just based on how long you stay in the plan. So for a 2 to 6 year graduated schedule, that might look like, hey, after 2 years, you have 20% of your employer's contribution is now vested, meaning now you own it. And a really simple way I think to think of that is imagine you're going to your favorite coffee shop. We're located right next to Coffee Emporium in Hyde Park, and say they give you a loyalty card and they said, hey, every time you come here, you're one step closer to earning a free coffee. Well, every year you stay with your employer is like one step closer to earning 100% of their employer contributions. And employers will do this because they want to incentivize employees to stay there for longer. So they say, hey, we're going to give you some funds into your 401k or into your 403b, but if you're going to receive all of these funds, we really want you to be a long-term employee. So that's why employers will have these vesting schedules, is because they want to encourage retention. They want employees to stay there and be loyal to them. And the longer you stay, the more the employer grants you in a vesting schedule. So by year 6, you would be 100% vested, meaning you have 100% ownership in the employer contributions to your 401k plan. And the reason that's really important is, think if you're maybe 5 years into a job and you're considering looking at some other opportunities, if you were to stay another year, you'd have another 20% granted to you from your employer. So even just, a few months could make a really big difference in deciding, hey, should I start my job hunt now? Should I wait a little bit longer? And that's something a financial advisor can really sit down and kind of walk through the pros and cons with you. But also something that's really just important to be aware of as somebody that's contributing to a 401k plan or a 403b plan. So I'm going to put up a little infographic I think will be helpful for anybody that's watching this video, just to see what that vesting schedule looks like. And if you have any questions, if you're confused or you just want to talk through your 401k plan or your other retirement plan, we're here to help, and I would love to connect with you. So I hope to see you guys again on another Teaching Tuesday, and have a great week. Bye-bye.